Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sherly Herdianty. I'm from Class A Morning. In this video, I will explain about article. What is meant by article? The definition of an article is a written work of a certain length that contain ideas or facts that can persuade, convince, educate, and entertain readers, and be published in a media, such as newsletter, magazines, newspapers, website, social media, and others. The content present in an article can vary depending on a topic being discussed. Some examples of article content that are often published through various media are historical information, research result, argumentation about a specific issue, someone's adventure, tutorial, or a tutorial that teach something to others. Characteristic of the article. An article that can be recognized by its characteristic. The characteristics of the article are as follows. In general, articles are made concise, clear, and true. Contents conveyed in an article are based on fact, not fiction or myth, the truth of which is still in doubt. Articles are informative and factual. An article can contain opinions and analysis. Writing article using standard or official language. Book readers articles are made systematically so that they can understand their content easily. Types of article. In general, there are 5 types of article that we often read on a daily basis. The type of article are as follows. Narrative. A narrative article is a type of the article whose content tell about event in a systematic manner, beginning, middle, and end. In a narrative, there are character, conflict, and problem solving. Narrative example: biographies, autobiographies, and a story of the experience. Description. An article description is a type of the article in the form of an essay describing a site to its readers, so that it is as if they can feel, see, and hear the contents of the description. Exposition. An exposition article is a type of the article whose content explain or provides information on a topic in order to increase the reader's knowledge. An exposition article is usually accompanied by picture, graphics, and other supporting information. Argument. An argumentation article is an article that really wants the truth of an opinion by presenting data or fact as an excuse. In argumentative article, there are usually elements of opinion and data, as well as factor or support opinion. Persuasion. Persuasion articles are articles that aim to influence readers so that they are willing to do something though they like in their essays. Articles such as those that are widely used in campaigns such as anti-drug campaign that explain the danger of drugs. Some of the purpose and benefit of the article are as follows. As a means of conveying the author's idea of the public, as a meaning of the publishing the result of scientific truth through scientific journals, helping readers to think systematically and practice language well and regularly, helping readers to understand the purpose of writing so that they are expected to have competence in writing articles. How to explain or discuss a problem in accordance with a particular field of science. Provide academic impact or article writers. Okay, I think that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Anju. I'm from Kelas morning. Now I will continue the material about essay. An essay is an expression of the author's expression of a thing. In a journalistic context, an essay is like an editorial. Title itself is one type of essay, namely editorial essays containing views or opinions of media editors on events or problems. Definition of essays. In an academic context, an essay is a short prose composition that expresses a writer's opinion on a particular subject. This form of essay in academic context is known as a formal essay, which is often used by students and researchers to do their assignments. Formal essays are serious, weighty, logical, and longer. The word essay comes from language essay, which is trying. In a journalistic context, an essay is writing that contains a review or discussion of a topic that may have absolutely nothing to do with news or events. Structure of the essay script. The written structure or service system is divided into 4 parts. 1. Introduction contains identified background information. 2. Subject discussion and introduction to the subject. 3. Body or content discussion presenting all information about the subject. 4. Closing in the form of conclusion that provide conclusion by restating the main idea, a summary of the body of the essay, or adding some observation about the subject. There are 3 types of essay writing techniques, such as 1. Narrative essay. A narrative essay is writing that tells a story, for example, about past experience or events that have just happened or are happening. It can also be about something that happened to people other. 2. Descriptive essay. Descriptive essay describe a person, place, or something as clearly and in detail as possible, so that readers can easily form mental picture of what is written. 3. Persuasive essays. The author's point of view who is sure to report the writer's point of view about something or the author's recommendation to do something. Here's how to write the Oxford Dictionary version of an academic essay. 1. Now, the goal. 2. Create a writing outline. 3. Develop the essay according to the structure. Now, I will continue the material about header column. Header column. Column editorial is a written work which is the editorial view of a fact, reality, because it is the view of the editor, so the editorial is related to the editor's assessments. An editorial contains facts and opinions that are structured in a concise and logical manner. It should be not in making headers. 1. A title that is appealing to the readers. 2. The sentence for the lead first paragraph is not too long. A good editorial contains a balance between the work of scientists and an artist. With the spirit of a scientist, it is intended that in determining and analyzing problems to be logical, seriously considering findings in solving problems. With the spirit of the artist, the intention is more to present the result of the analysis in writing so that it is easier to read. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aqda Alrafikas from A Morning. Now I will explain about journalistic photo. Journalistic photography is a field of photography that is also part of journalism. The task of a journalist photographer is to tell a phenomenon using photo media. Journalistic photography focuses on storytelling or telling a story from the photo to text. In addition, photo for journalists must also have complementary text or photo captions. That way, there is a combination of image and writing that have important weight and are able to attract the reader attention. Picture and writing in journalistic photography must be able to strengthen the rhythm of the story being told. Journalistic photography serves to complement news text and increase their appeal. Not only that, this photo is also important to strengthen evidence of events in the news that is delivered. Another function of photojournalists is to provide information, confines, and also to entertain readers. Journalistic photography must be in accordance with news values, namely actual, factual, important, interesting, and in accordance with the news discussion. Journalistic photography can be divided into several types based on the visualization. 1. Spot photos. Spot photos in journalistic photography are photos obtained from an event spontaneously. 2. General news photo. General news photo are photos of routine and mundane events. 3. Browse in the news photo. This photo shows the figure of a person discussed in the news according to the topic being discussed. 4. Daily life photo. This type of photojournalist depicts the daily life of people from various backgrounds, from the lower to the high ranks. 5. Portrait photo. This type is a portrait of cuteness, uniqueness, or other thing that makes people interested or react when they see it. And last, 6. Art and culture photo. Art and culture photo capture a portrait of interesting art and culture activities such as sculptures, exhibitions, dance performance, and other. Okay, I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.